Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why indeed? Oh. Everyone just recognizes me as... Alright. Are they all gonna
We
have
make
that
a
reaction?
special trip just for you.
Oh, they sure are.
Same low price.
I'll run. So let's see if I remember how to get to the DLC. Travel to Cool. I think Cool has the boat.
Like to go?
Ooh, it's daytime too. Let me through, please. Let's see, I think it was you, right? Sphere? You need a transport sphere. Will gladly take you to Fort Frostmoth in Solstheim. Okay. Yep. Basks in the sun. Wow, I would not want to be an Argonian in Solstheim. That's too cold. Anybody home? There's just a bunch of villagers. Sorry, Dark Elf, can't talk now. We're waiting for our escort to Raven Rock. Go see Carnius Magius in the shrine if you need something. Can't talk now. Gidar's in charge.
There's something I'd like to do for you.
Okay. In the shrine, you say. Does this place have a proper map? Oh, it does. Hey. So, I have to remember, Raven Rock doesn't exist yet, right? Because this is kind of where Raven Rock would normally be. Also, this is Solstheim before it's covered in ash. Ooh. I was debating whether or not to play Bloodmoon. And, I started reading about it. People like this way more than they like Tribunal, so I figured I should do it. General Quarters. Guard. What do you want? Go see Captain Carius. He's in his chambers at the fort. Head through the general quarters and all the way up the south staircase. On the third floor are his chambers. If you hear about that colony business, talk to Carnius Magius. Let's talk to the guy in charge. Chambers through general, southern staircase, third floor. Okay. Southern staircase. This is not it? Curtain wall, no. I guess this would be the southern staircase. It is a staircase on the south end. That's the second floor. Third floor. Right?
I'm listening.
No, you're not. I'm looking for Carius.
Keep moving.
No, I'm trying. You're in the way.
I'm listening.
Oh, wait. No, that's the northern staircase. Let's go maybe one more flight of stairs. Maybe that wasn't the second floor, but rather the... or maybe that wasn't the third floor, but rather the second floor? Oh, it was. Okay. Weird. It feels like I skipped through a floor.
Just another of life's little disappointments.
Well, you sound like a chipper guy. Okay, Captain Carius. I am Captain Falx Carius, Commander of Fort Frostmoth. We're an Imperial fort, obviously. My soldiers have the ability to be among the best in all of the Empire. The island of Solstheim is not the easiest assignment, though, and sometimes it makes the men edgy. As I said, this is a difficult post. These soldiers are separated from their families and forced to live in harsh conditions. To be fair, most of these men were sent to this island as punishment for a past offense. They're not the best of soldiers yet. Still, until recently they had performed their duties adequately. Lately, I've noticed some disturbing trends. To be sure, the men have been restless, complaining more than usual. They've been lackadaisical in the performance of their duties. I sense a great unease among them, and morale has been low. Oh my god, very low. This is not normal. My instinct tells me that there is one among my troops who is fanning the fires of this discontent, and I wish to know who it is. They will never let me know who the culprit is. As their commanding officer, I must regretfully keep some distance between these fine soldiers and myself. They may be willing to speak with you, though. See if you can't gain their trust. If you learn anything, report to me. I don't even know what the plot is. I know this involves the Great Hunt at one point. I don't know how we get to that point. I imagine the Skull have some presence here as well. Sure could use a drink and not that Nord's will. Is that what they all want? Alcohol?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I need to find alcohol. Oh, there's just like a lot of materials in here. Whoa, there's a crate of steel. Okay. Weird. Lots of torches. It's almost like this is a proper stock room. Alright, what's the curtain wall? I'm gonna get lost if I start looking through all this stuff. Alright, is there a shop somewhere? Don't mind me, I'm just getting stuck on everything. Do I have to go back to the mainland and buy some alcohol? Curtain wall. Are you all the same? Let me
Yes.
see. Yep, drink. Okay. Armory. Shrine. General quarters. Curtain wall. Well, when in doubt, wiki it up. Let me think. What would be would I go back to? Where would I be able to get alcohol? I mean, like, it would be like Sajama or Grief, right? Let's see. This is Rebellion at Fort Frostmoth, I guess. Get some booze. Okay. It says a bottle of Sajama, Flynn, Maste, Grief, Shine, or Cyrodiilic Brandy. There's an easier way. If you nose around the 3rd floor of the armory. Oh, okay. See, that's why you check the wiki. 3rd floor of the armory.
Join the Legion. See the world. Freeze your eyes.
That's like the nuclear winter line from Fallout New Vegas. No, this is the 2nd floor. I have to remember, if I think it's the 3rd floor, it's actually the 2nd floor. No, maybe not. Maybe this is the 2nd floor. What's this? Oh, biography of Berenzia. Antonius Nonicius. Is that the one I was looking for? Closet. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going to do this. Take off the Ring of Azura. Put on my exquisite ring. Let's do some lockpicking, shall we? That was such a good thing to make. That makes the game so much easier. Okay, remove exquisite ring, put on the Ring of Azura. Although the strange lock appears to have been disabled, this closet cannot open without a... Oh, there's alcohol right here. Oh, there is a lot in here. I'll take Cyrodiilic brandy. Once again, my guy looks like he doesn't have his shield equipped. There, better. Weird. Alright. What do you... Hey, is that booze I smell on you? Well, first you can like me. Booze. Smells like Cyrodiilic brandy to me. I know the spell anywhere. How about giving a thirsty soldier a little pick-me-up? Here you go. Some fine Cyrodiilic brandy. Good stuff. Thanks, friend. Just hasn't been the same around here since this became a dry fort. It's ridiculous, I tell you. That's right. No liquor at all is allowed at Fort Frostmoth these days. Captain's orders, I guess. Seems odd coming from him. Captain Carey seemed like a fair enough guy. As long as we carried out our duties... Guess he figured we weren't up to his standard, so he cut us off. Since then, everyone's been in a pretty foul mood. Ah.
With pleasure.
Is there someone in the middle taking cuts and causing problems? As is usually the case. Alright, so remember, this time go to the actual 3rd floor. Not the 2nd floor. So we're on the 1st floor. 1 rotation. See, I would think this is the 2nd floor. But this is the 2nd floor. And this is the 3rd floor, but really should be the 4th floor. Weird.
I asked you
I like
to
his armor.
investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything?
Wow, they have a lot more variety to the lines. Or like more voiced lines, I should say. I imagine the lack of alcohol might have had some effects on the morale, but I didn't ever actually ban it. Personally, I didn't even care about the alcohol. It was the priest Antonius Nuncius who was worried about the effect it was having on the men. I disagreed, but the question became moot. Our shipment stopped coming in months ago. Speak with the soldiers a bit more and see if you can find out who the source of this discontent is. Can I just tell him I found... If you believe he's connected with the lower morale here at the fort, find some proof. If you think you have proof, confront him. Let's see how he reacts to it. Okay, I mean, I have proof. His office is full of liquor. It's a matter of trust. Okay, fine. You trust me now? The priest, he's not bad, I guess, for a priest. You'll find him at the Imperial Cult Shrine here at the fort. But he keeps an office upstairs in the armory. Could be in either place. Seems to understand his soldiers pretty well. He was telling me just the other day how it seemed unfair that the captain had cut us off from the drink. He figures that's one of our few pleasures on this dung heap of... Okay, so he is... Why? Why is he doing this?
You seem like very good company.
I am very good company, sir. Alright, so the shrine is this one. Cold, wet, no sun, ugly women. Yeah, this is some paradise. Jesus. Is it you? No, you're Jeline. Is it you?
Yes? What can this humble priest...
You're quite a wide man. Morale has been low. No. Yes, odd that the captain would ban liquor for his troops. There's no understanding some people. He tells me he never banned alcohol. He told you that, did he? I guess he never officially did. Still, the shipment stopped arriving. What is to be done about it? Well, I have no idea. You've been in my desk? My desk? You've been in there? Why, that's an outrage. Stolen liquor. I have no idea. Alright, perhaps I've been hiding the alcohol. It was for their own good. And I had hoped that if the soldiers got fed up and revolted, I'd be able to justify going home to my superiors. Look, I don't want any trouble from you. I'm finished. I'll never leave this island now. At least not alive. Carius will have my head. What have you done? Hope you're happy. I don't know. Pretty happy. You're a shitbag, so it doesn't really bother me. If they revolted, I'd get to go home. What a mentality. And like the guy said, most of the people who are here because they did something wrong. So I imagine he's one of those people. Okay. You said that Antonius Nuncius started this whole thing because he wanted to go home? The twit. I could have had him reassigned had he just asked me. Now, though, I think he might do his best work here, saving the souls of my men. With the abundance of liquor at the fort, someone will have to deliver their salvation. Thank you for your help, zombie. Take these. There are diseases on this island that we've never encountered before. And the weapon may serve you well. Now, on to more fort business. Silver Sparkblade. Ooh. As I've told you, not all of my soldiers here are trustworthy. Many were sent to this fort in lieu of Ebonheart's dungeons. Now I fear there's a criminal element that has shown itself at Fort Frostmoth. I believe that there are weapons being smuggled out of here and sold on Vardenfell. I've noticed the store of weapons in the army has been decreasing, and I know there is no official reason for it. My only guess is that someone is smuggling them off of Solstheim to be sold in Vardenfell. I want you to uncover the smuggling ring, and I will provide you with a bit of help. It is a dangerous thing here at Fort Frostmoth. Our supplies are limited, and without them I fear the soldiers will grow even more restless. What is a fort without its weapons? Useless. Okay, a little bit of help. I would like you to work with one of my soldiers on this case. There are 2 available to you, and they are 2 of the best here at Fort Frostmoth. Sanius Lucius and Gaia Artoria. You'll find Lucius in the general quarters and Artoria in the general quarters upper level. Speak with them and decide which will be your companion. When you have unearthed the smuggling ring, report to me. I will now leave how you deal with the smugglers to your discretion. Well, what are your thoughts on the 2 of them? So, Gaia Artoria, Sanius Lucius. She's one of my most loyal soldiers, one of my most powerful. I've never seen her bested in combat, and her skill with weapons is legendary here at the fort. Should you encounter any resistance with these smugglers, Artoria would be a valuable ally. What was the other one? Sanius? There's more about the fort activities here at the fort than any other soldiers of my kind. While not our strongest fighter, he more than makes up for it with his savvy. He may be the best suited to ferret out the smuggling ring. Let's go talk to...
Have you found more information on the weapons being smuggled?
Well, he just has voice lines to remind you of everything. So let's talk to Lucius. Yeah. Excuse me. Lucius. It says the general quarters, which is this building. Oh, it's...
Captain Carey,
I guess it would be
you
Shaunus
might come to
Lucius.
see me. How may I assist you?
Well, come back. I want to talk to you. Captain Carey's mentioned that you might come to speak with me. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, the smuggling ring. Captain Carey's mentioned something about that. I would be glad to help, though I'm admittedly not the most handy with a blade. I believe I can help guide you through this conundrum. Excellent. Gaia Artoria will have to perform the other tasks that Captain Carey's had for me today. But no matter. Let us find these scoundrels. Okay. I suggest we speak with some of the soldiers here at the fort. A motley bunch to be sure, but some of them are fair soldiers. I've developed quite a rapport with a few. In fact, why don't we begin by speaking with Zeno Faustus. Interesting character. We'll find him in the armory. So basically, I had either the big strong lady or the, like, savvy detective guy. Those are good options. I'm looking for Zeno. Like the Emperor?
What is it you want?
Ah, you sound friendly. Honor to you, Nerevarrian. What do you... Oh, you sell many things. Oh, you can get throwing stars. Oh, I might as well have you repair myself while I'm here. Persuasion. Oh, my speechcraft went up. Good. Weapons being smuggled. I heard you're with Lucius, so I figure you must be okay. Listen up. I've heard some of the soldiers talking about a place, the Gandrung Caverns, that's a bit northeast of the fort. Something about weapons being stashed there. I didn't want to know more than that. Maybe you should check that place out. But if you find them, you'll have to kill them unless you can find some other arrangement. Where's my buddy? Where'd he go? Did I leave him outside? Zeno? No, not Zeno. Oh, there you are. Shaunus. Northeast of the fort. Gandrung Caverns. Okay, it says northeast, so I'm gonna go northeast. Who is this fellow? Reinhard Redspear. So you travel the wilds of Solstheim, just as I do? Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves roaming about this island. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or the Fries hags, sheath your blade and get to running. If you need shelter, my kinsfolk at Thirsk will gladly take you in. The Fries hags are mages dedicated to the teachings of Kain, the widow of the god Shor. Each is a powerful sorcerer skilled in the use of frost-based magicka. The vicious lasses and view most people as a threat to their beliefs. They've been seen out in the wild and in a couple of ice caves. They're called bear sarks in the Nord tongue because of their insistence on going bare-chested even in the most severe blizzard. The crazy as they come, friend, and care only for savagery and murder. Said they are so attracted to death, they make their homes in some of Solstheim's burial barrows. I've also heard rumor of some kind of berserker mother, but no one has ever seen her and lived to tell about it. Okay.
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
Why'd you say not again? I'm gonna save. I've got a guy with me. I don't want him to die. Should have my weapon out. Hairstang Forest? No, I'm not looking for. I'm looking for a cavern. Oh, Gandrung Caverns. That was easy. Found the smuggler's cave. Ooh, lightning is neat. Okay, so there's many ways. What is... Oh, is that, what's the name of that stuff? Stalrim? Yeah. Ice that forms on the dead. Wow. I like this weapon a lot more than... Wow, it's way better than True Flame or whatever. What is this one called? Hope's Fire. It's faster and it hits. It's more reliable with its hit detection. He was going to paralyze me. Ow. A lot of locked stuff here. Oh, I should probably talk to my guy. Oh, I guess he has information on all the things I just asked. Thirsk? Meadhall is just to the east of Lake Fjelding. Where's Lake Fjelding? Toward the northeast of the island covered by ice year-round. Okay, well I was gonna see if he had anything to say about the smugglers here, but I see another one over there. What was that? I surrender now, I might let you live. Saurian. Exclusive restore health. So, better health potions heal more and weigh less. That seems to be a common thing in this game. Just like standard potion of invisibility. Yeah, the better a thing is, the less it weighs. And the more it does. You resisted magic. I did. Another silver sword. Another health. How many guys are in here? Like, is it going to tell me when I'm done?
Come on, fight!
Look, wait, I don't want any trouble. I heard you were working with Shaunus Lucius, and everyone at the fort knows that Lucius is a reasonable man, so maybe we can make a deal. I'm about to hit you with this sword, though. Make a deal? I'll get off the island, leave the weapons behind. Just let me go peacefully and don't cause any more trouble with Carius, and I'm gone. And look, I'll give you this nice axe as a little bonus for keeping this quiet. Carius will never miss me, and I'll just disappear. Ask Lucius about it. He'll give you good advice. Okay, what do you think, my man? Interesting. Well, suppose you could let him go. I know Spurius, and while he wasn't the best soldier, he wasn't the worst, either. I know he has a family to feed back home. Still, he has stolen from the Legion, and his crimes are punishable by death. I'm afraid the decision is yours, my friend. Whatever you decide, I will support it. Yeah, fine. Sounds good. You won't regret this. I'll be gone as soon as possible. Here, take this. I found it while doing a bit of traveling here on the island. I had a friend of mine throw a little enchantment on it as well. Hey, take whatever you want from this stash. I'm sure nothing will be missed. Our secret, just between us. What do you think? What was that dude's name? Well. Oh, right, he gave me an axe. It's a axe one hand. I don't use axes. I also don't use short blades. I drop these off when I get back to the fort. I have to remember that there is an Imperial Shrine here. Actually, wait. This is a good chance to test something. There is an Imperial Shrine on this island. If I use Divine Intervention, will it spit me out there or back in Morrowind? It does. I've returned, but the fort has been attacked in my absence. Oh. Oh. Oh, but I left the guy behind. Oops. I shouldn't do that. But that is good to know. I can just use it to call back to the fort. Hey, bud? You coming with me or what? I'm always nervous traveling with NPCs when there's, like, hills like this. So what are the most expensive spells I have? 30s. 30s is a 45 is Levitate. Is this the jumping one? No, that's the fast running one. Interesting. Well, this was... See, I like stuff like this where it's get in, do a thing, leave. Not keep going back into thing to keep finding thing that you don't need to find. And when it's like... When the directions are good, it's like, go northeast, you'll find the cave. And I went northeast and... Wow, the whole wall is down. Make sure I don't lose him. How come at least some NPCs are like, wait for me? Wait, something here is amiss. The fort has been attacked while you were gone. We must find Captain Carius immediately.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
To the fort. Wait, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself, and he's getting left behind.
I'm listening.
Man, they've improved. I thought I didn't like companions in later Elder Scrolls games. This is not companions, but I guess they're companions. But the fact that they have to be like 10 feet from you at the most to travel with you, brutal. Absolutely brutal.
You seem like very good company.
I am very good company. Well, Ding Dong can't get past that guy. Is he close enough if I go through here it'll reset him? It is. Okay. I figured it probably just checks for a distance from you, not a height separation. Well, he seems to be gone. Oh my god, move! Alright, do I talk to you? I guess not. Let's go talk to the guard that's on the stairs. The fort, the creatures is horrible. Find the captain. And the captain, I haven't seen him. Find Artoria. She may know what to do. Okay, Artoria was in the upper level quarters. I remember that. I'm guessing that's her over there.
Want something, friend?
You're back. And just in time.
We never met. He's gone. The creatures took him during the battle. Someone has to go find the captain. There was an attack, some kind of wolf creatures. I don't know exactly how it all happened. We were outmanned, but the soldiers fought valiantly, especially the captain. When it was over, he was gone. I didn't see him go down, so I assume he was alive. My guess is that those savages from the Nord village have something to do with this. You need to find him, zombie. Nord village, you say? They're a bunch of savages that live on the northeast tip of the island, the Skull, they call themselves. I'll mark their village on your map. Bunch of animal spirit worshipping freaks, wolves especially. What does that tell you? I'm sure they know what happened to the captain. Now you go find out. They're not likely to trust you, so take this. They'll like it. You should stay with them until you find out what's happened. Getting good with them, earn their trust. Skull of a Skull Warrior. Of course, we must travel to seek... Okay, so... Are you going to stay here?
Keep moving.
Okay, good. I don't have to worry about companion. We gotta go talk to the Skull. Oh, that's... They don't have a very good opinion of the Skull. That's a shame, because the Skull are cool people.
Very good company.
Man, so the Skull are burdened by Hermaeus Mora in Skyrim, and they're burdened by the events of Hircine stuff. Did you at least put it on my map? You did! Skull Village. Okay. Oh, we get to wander in the wilderness again. It's been so long. And this map doesn't look that large. Like, let me look at... I can get a scale of reference if it's scaled properly. Having gone through all this. Oh, this is just fine to navigate. Oh, I like that. Okay. We will do this in the next episode, or continue searching, whatever you want to call it. But that's it for now. So thanks for joining me. Let me pause just in case. Come back. All the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.